So hi everyone, now I'm gonna tell you a story about the little boy and his frog. So once upon a time there's a little boy who lived with his dog and his frog in the bottle. And then in one night they fell asleep and they didn't know that the frog in the bottle had escaped. And then in the morning they woke up and then they found out that the frog was no longer in the bottle. So they shocked, they panic, and they start searching and looking for the frog in every item in his room. Like the little boy, he was check his hat, and the dog also check um, in the bottle where the frog placed, and then they didn't found the frog. So they opened the door, and then they keep calling the frog towards the garden. And yeah, because of that the dog, like his dog, fall out, and then the boy came out, and then he picked up the dog, like he picked up his dog. And then um, they decided to walk to the forest to looking for like the frog. So yeah, they walk to the forest, and then in the forest the boy, like the little boy, he sees like a black hole, and then he was curious, and then yeah, he came to the black hole and then make a sound. And then the dog also, he's still like looking and searching for the frog in every tree in the forest. And then surprisingly, from the black hole, the the frog came from the black hole. But instead of bring the frog back, the little boy ran and climbed because the beehive in the tree had fallen due to his dog action. But guess what? He couldn't hide in the tree because the owl from the tree like came out and then attacked him until he fell out. And also his dog was chased by bees, and he runs towards the rock to to hide from the all that chasing him. So behind the rock, precisely in the twig, he saw a big branch, and then he decided to hold the branch while looking and calling for his frog. And then his dog also in there, like his dog is keep searching around, keep looking around. And then turns out he was wrong. There is no branch. There is no like branch, but it's like deer's antler. The angry deer took the little boy away, and then like seeing that, the boy also ran after the deer, and the deer ran to the end of the forest, and then like the deer threw up the little boy and in the small lake, I think. Yeah, in the small lake. And then his dog is also like jump to the lake. Like they fell in the small lake in the forest. So they got up and then sat in the lake with the wet bodies. But they hear something near them. So they approached a tree trunk next to the lake, and then they decided to like see like what's happening behind the trunk. And what they saw is like shocked them greatly, because they saw like two frogs together, and it seems to be in love with each other. Not long afterward, they saw what the children of the frog came out from the grass, like in there. And then in the middle of the frogs, they saw their own frog, which is also joined the group of frogs. And then finally they found their frog. They uh, took their frog back, and then saying goodbye to the the other frogs. So there's a story about the little boy and his frog, and this story has like happy ending. That's it. Thank you.